Today we are looking for subtopic, conjunctive normal form, or sometimes it is called as a causal normal form. It is basically the disjunction of some literals that has a product of some and or lah. Okay, and then this one, if you see a formula is conjunctive normal form. If and only if IFF, they have the IFF. Okay, if and only if consists of conjunction. Okay, then when you see K1 disjunction of N, K2, and K3, and so on is a clause. Okay, and Ki consists of disjunction or okay, conjunction and disjunction. No more nesting or no other negation that allowed. This one is the clauses or disjunction or literals. Otherwise, you need to put the product of some or and or of. Okay, this one is a canonical normal form. It's useful in automated theorem proving and also for circuit theory. Okay, for example, we have A or B and C or D. Okay, this one we have a canonical form. Okay, or we can call as A or B and not C or B. The clauses may also be literals. A literal mean it is a single clauses A and B or A or B. Okay, for literal and basically CNF. Okay, CNF is useful for automated theorem proving. Okay, so far do you have any question? Ada soalan ke? Okay. Okay, literal semua saya dah bagi tahu apa itu literal, what is literal. Okay, then for conjunctive normal form is a proposition of another canonical form that may occasionally be useful, but not to the same degree as the disjunctive normal form. We have CNF. We have CNF, and we also have D and F, conjunctive and disjunctive. Okay, and then as the name should suggest our discussion, the conjunctive normal form of a proposition is an equivalent form that consists of conjunction of disjunction. It easily constructed indirectly using disjunctive normal form by observing that if you are negate the disjunctive normal form, or we can call it as implication, you get the conjunctive normal form, CNF. For example, three application of De Morgan law give negate P and negate Q, or negate P and negate Q is equivalent to we have negate P or Q, okay, and P or Q lah. Okay, this one same. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, okay. For this one, goes here. Okay, it's the Morgan law. Okay, then CNF to convert a formula into the CNF. First, you open up the implication to get the ORs, lah. And then secondly, the process get rid of double negation. Okay, for example, we have A implies B or C here. Okay, and then it is equivalent if we have negate A. Okay, implication is equivalent to O lah. B and C, and then it's equivalent to negate A or B and negate A or C. This one is De Morgan law. In general, CNF become quite big if we have the equivalent sign, but normally we use the implication only. Okay, imply. Okay, we have CNF and this DNF and disjunctive and conjunctive. Conjunctive normal form is important. Normal form for propositional logic. Logic formula is in conjunctive normal form. If it is a single conjunction of disjunction or possibly negated literal. Okay, we can see is uh, it is disjunctive or conjunctive, where or is over variable of their negation, literal. It also called clauses, clauses, and for disjunctive is or of ends, and end of literal is called a term. Term. And then, give for example, if you see x or negate y or z, it is and negate p clauses, because we are have O over n. Okay, this one is clause because this one is C and F. And then if we see number two, x or negate y or z, uh, negate p are terms, because we have conjunctive. Okay, we have n here. Okay, please take note. CNF will take conjunction. Okay, of negation of falsifying the truth assignment, whereby the DNF take the disjunction on of all satisfying the truth assignment. Okay, like this. Okay, this one disjunctive and okay, we have term for DNF, and then for the CNF, we have clauses. Okay, any question? Boleh ke? Yeah, CNF example. This one is the process. First, you need to implication, put the negated operation. Secondly, you do the De Morgan law, and then third, you need to have a distributive law, and number four, you get the associative law. Okay, first implication. Okay, implication in logic. Okay, implication. First, implication. Implication in logic is basically is a relationship between two proposition. Okay, in which the second is a logical consequences of the first. Okay, for example, if we have if A then B, nah, or we can say that A is a subset of B, or we can say that A implies by B. Okay, this one is implication. Okay, and then if you say okay, De Morgan law, okay, De Morgan law, okay, number secondly is De Morgan law. Wait, I connect to internet first. Okay, De Morgan law. Okay, boleh nampak ke? Okay. De Morgan law describe how mathematical components, statement, and concept are related through their opposite. Okay, this one describe statement. Okay, but if you see De Morgan law in propositional logic is related for conjunction, and disjunction. Okay, boleh ke semua? Okay, for example, I give you example. Negate P and Q is equivalent to negate P or negate Q lah. Kita buka dia punya bracket ni. We open up the bracket lah. Okay. And then number three, okay, we have associative. Associative mean is a related one another. Okay, sorry, distributive first. Okay, distributive now. Okay, in mathematics, the law relating the operation of multiplication and addition. For example, we have B plus C is equivalent to AB plus AC, or we can say AB minus C is equivalent to AB minus AC. Okay, distributive law mean you get the same answer when you multiply a number by a group of number added together, or as when you add these multipliers separately then add them. Okay, same answer, same answer. This one same uh, for this purpose. You have a same output. Okay, then the last one is distributive law, associative law. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Number four is associative. This one is important to have a deep understanding. I think you have learned in discrete mathematics. Okay. In mathematics, either two laws related number is to relating the number. Operation of addition and multiplication. For example, we have A plus B plus C is equivalent to A plus B plus C. And we have B, sorry, A, B, C is equivalent to A, B, C. Okay, this one is associative law. Okay, for example, reduce the conjunctive number form to the formula. First, we need to implication. Okay, we have negate P or Q, and or we have R implies negate S. Okay, when you have a implication here, we put the or lah. Okay, and then we first we put the implication here. Okay, and then we have negation normal form lah. Okay, when we put the negation normal forms, okay, P and negate Q or negate R or negate S is same. Same as we have negate P or negate Q or R. Okay, basically for negation normal form is the literal is equivalent to atomic formula, either true or false. And this one is negation normal form. Okay. Basically we use the step to implication, bukan implication, yang implication satu je ni. Kita bubuh negation kat depan. Boleh eh? Siapa tanya tadi tu? Hamizan. Ni ada 4 proses ni kamu kena tengok untuk CNF eh. First kita letak implication, negation ni. Lepas tu nombor 2 kita buat De Morgan Law. De Morgan Law ada beberapa step dia lah. Yang ni kamu kena tengok balik apa discrete matematik. Lepas tu kita ada distributive and associative. Boleh Hamizan? Okay, normally when you put the negation normal form, is eliminating the double negation. Kita nak eliminate ni kita kena gunakan we have to use NNF. Okay, because of what? Because we have the we need to eliminating the double negation. Okay, and then after that we use the distributive law. Okay, we use the distributive law here, number 3. Okay, and then we can P or negate R or negate S and Q or negate R or negate S. Okay, boleh eh? Nanti saya bagi contoh lagi lah, jangan risau yang ni. Okay, another example eh. Kita tu kira De Morgan Law. Ya, dia dikembangkan lah daripada De Morgan Law tu. We should expand the process. Ni nama lain NNF ni sebab kita nak eliminate the double negation. Okay, sama juga macam ni. We have first we have implication here. And then we have De Morgan Law lah. Okay, we have negate P or Q. Okay, here. And then or negate Q or negate R lah. And then we have negation, double negation normal form to eliminate the negation. And then we eliminate negate P or negate Q. This one is De Morgan Law. Negation normal form is a subset of De Morgan Law. And then after that, we use the distributive law. This one is distributive. Okay. Okay. This one convert the sentences into the conjunctive normal form. Okay. Please. Okay. Please put in mind when you have implication, is same as or, same as disjunctive. Okay, like this. Okay. Sila buat latihan yang ni, nanti saya terangkan. Okay, now. Okay, here as you can see, A implies B, uh, bracket, and then implies C. So we have implication here is on. This is disjunctive. So first we put the implication. Okay. And then implication negate A or B or C lah. And then after that we have negation negated normal form. A or negate B. Okay, we put here to here or C lah. Okay. Okay. And then we have A or C and negate B or C lah. Okay. Okay. And then for answer number two, here we have A implies open bracket B implies C lah. And then we have negate A or negate B or C lah. Okay, we put the implication and then we get the answer lah. Okay, and then we have A implies B or B implies E. It's same as the uh, uh, negate A or B or negate B or E lah. And then the truth value is equivalent to true. Okay, same goes to question number four. Negate P implies P implies Q is we have negate P implies negate P or Q lah. And then we have P or negate P or Q lah is equivalent to true lah. Okay. Ada soalan ke? Maisara? Nadia Maisara ada soalan ke? Okey ke? Boleh faham ke? Okay, kalau ada soalan boleh tanya lah. Okay, Wires, kita rehat 3 minit Sekejap lagi kita akan sambung lah. Before that, okay, please go into this example lah. Kamu tengok dulu this example. Kalau ada soalan boleh tanya kemudian lah. Kita rehat dulu 3 minit. Sambil-sambil tu kamu tengok dulu lah yang ni. Okay, kita sambung boleh? Okay, we have P implies Q, implies negate Q, implies negate P. So here we have implication. Implication we have negate P or Q implies negate Q or negate P lah. Okay, and then we have double negation NNF, NNF here, double negation form, and then we have a distributive law, and then after that, this one is NNF or De Morgan, De Morgan. NNF is a subset of De Morgan law, and then we have associative law, and then finally we get P or Q or negate P, and negate Q or Q uh, or negate P because we have the associative law. Okay, same here, associative law. We have A plus B plus C is equivalent to A plus B plus C. Same here, 3 multiplied by 30 is equivalent to 90. Here is 15 multiplied by 6 is 19. Okay, same here. Okay, first remove all the implication and associate. This one is implication by using the implication. Okay, and then move all the negated by the De Morgan law, and then use the distributive law to get the proper form, and then use the associative laws to simplify. Okay, this one you need to do the exercise in parallel. Okay, we have here, we have P implies Q. This is, okay, and then we have P implies R. Is equivalent to. Okay, we have equivalent relation. Okay, and then okay here you need to do in parallel. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercise. Okay, this one is another example. We have negation, negate P or Q, and R and P implies Q. Okay, and then first is implication. Okay, we have negate. We put the negation. Okay, this one is implication, and then number two is De Morgan law. Okay, we put the double negation, step three, NNF negation normal form, and then we have double negation. Okay, and then after that we have a commutative law. Is related to distributive law. Okay, we combine the same. P and negate Q is same. Okay, and then after that we have P and negate Q or negate R is idempotent. Idempotent means we have A plus A is equivalent to A. A union A is equivalent to A. A union. Okay, this one union union intersection. Okay, union and intersection. This one union. Okay, I give you another example. Please do this one. Have oh, tak clear. Tak ni clear. Kita guna yang ni lah. Ni yang A. Okay. Okay, siapa Ayuni? Ayuni Syaira, boleh tolong buat macam mana? Ayuni, macam mana? Answer dia. Ah, negate. Macam mana nak buat negate A? Okay. Oh, okay. Lepas tu? Ah, okay. Kenapa kena letak negate sini? Negate kat dalam. Yang satu. Ya, okay. Lepas tu? Kita buat distributive. Distributive law macam mana? Okay. Oh, negate C. Oh, D. Okay, and then? Okay. Okay. Okay, betul. Okay. Okay, terima kasih. Okay, and then ada ni kan? Ada apa-apa nak tanya? Ya. Oh, palette. Okay. Okay, screenshot lah. Nanti saya bagi slide ni dekat dekat ni dekat WhatsApp My Guru and Padlet. Okay, please upload this one in Padlet this week. Okay, Natasha boleh ke Natasha? Oh, Natasha. Aina Huda, boleh ke? Okay. Okay, class. I think that's all for today. I think you have a basic understanding